Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Last time, I showed you my Venom blade, and today, I wanted to take a rather late look at Update 45 and the changes it brought to us. I, like many others, feared something might get nerfed really bad, but instead, we got some new content and a lot of improvements. Update 45 dropped for PC on March 10th. The most noticeable alteration was this: a world map stripped of way shrines. Instead of a clutter of travel destinations, we now get one way shrine per zone. As we zoom in, names of zones pop out to give traveling improved convenience. Zooming further in on any zone reveals all way shrines. I have mixed feelings about this. I was used to picking out a destination from a cluttered map and often used my homes as jump points. As they are now removed from the large map, I need to click more to travel. We can still use homes as waypoints. The large map shows you your primary home and all homes you have favorited. Let's see how to favorite a home. Hop on over to your collections menu, scroll over to housing, and here you can easily favorite 1, 2, even all homes. And now they're visible on the map, making travel a bit more convenient. The improved map brought with it a nice welcome surprise. Before, quest markers seemed to be a touch chaotic and sometimes completely random. Now, as I zoom out, my active quest shows a dependable marker on the large map. This truly made me happy and I used this feature a lot. Along with the map, starter zones also got a makeover. Bethnic, Strosmakai, Bleakrock, Balfoyen and Canathi's Roost have all been to the beautician. Patch notes state that these zones have been brought visually in line with newer content and given more clutter for a lift-in effect. I'm uncertain if I can tell the difference, but it is nice that older zones get attention. Balfoyen is my favorite zone of these, and perhaps it does look nicer, sound better and have a more uniform feel with the rest of the zones. Game devs have also added options to responses in dialogue, but I have yet to see those. Maybe I need to wash up on the shores of Balfoyen once more to fully enjoy the improvements. The champion point system also got a bit of a makeover, and this one I am overjoyed with. 9 craft stars, meticulous disassembly, plentiful harvest, treasure hunter, rationer, liquid efficiency, homemaker, professional upkeep, infamous and cut purses art turn from active to passive stars. That means that these stars no longer need to be slotted to bring packs. I am so happy about this. The change saves me from a lot of faffing about and also grants new ways to make playing more efficient. Another minor change is making our Munderstone boon more visible. It is still there in the character window, but now it also hovers over our inventory menu. Convenient, especially for us nearly demented wrong dementia. Moving on to more fun things. Our mounts are now a bit faster to begin with. A character sprinting on foot can no longer overtake a mount. This, being able to run past a lion, was a huge immersion breaker for me and I'm glad to see it gone. Update 45 also brought a long-anticipated cosmetic alteration. The disguises we find during quests, the ones that allow us to blend in with bandits and thieves, have turned into collectibles. You can find disguises scattered among your outfits right here, and are able to wear them anytime or even all the time, not just during a particular quest. I don't know if I want to, but they are nice keepsakes of past adventures. New houses and furnishings have also been added to the game. We are now able to purchase 2 huge homes, the Skincrowd Castle and Shattered Mirror Isle. Both are remarkably spacious but still nice additions to the housing selection. I personally bought myself an older home instead. I prefer smaller rooms that are more fun to decorate. With new furnishings perhaps, which have been added to Westfield, Gold Coast and Blackwood zones. You can find new furnishing plans from Westfield Daily Quest reward coffers. They can also drop for monsters in the Westfield region or pop up as bonus loot when excavating antiquities in all these 3 zones. And Rollis Lalu also has some new goods to offer. I love playing house, so these new furnishing additions brought me much joy. Oh, and if you're a lazy farmer like me, you can already find new furnishings from guild vendors. Just use TTC to find what you'd like and be prepared to part with hefty amounts of gold. So convenient. And last, we got 2 new group dungeons, Lepseclusa and Exiled Redoubt. These dungeons bring us new armor sets, monster sets, skins, mementos, achievement stories and loads of fun. All of these sets sound really interesting to me, but I'm most partial to testing Bunderallen's resonance. I have a soft spot for flashy shock damage sets, and this certainly does seem to check all the boxes. I think we've all been a bit antsy about what's happening with ESO. Not getting a new area to explore this year was a bit of a letdown, and I personally feared we wouldn't be getting any new stories either. But Update 45 patch notes did promise a prologue quest to arrive a bit later, and after that, more story content will appear in the game. But this time, it won't be focused on a new zone, but rather all around the world we already know and love. I'm actually quite excited about this. I hope it'll be really entertaining. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look into the changes that have recently arrived to the game. Next time, I thought we might talk a bit about healers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.